Home remedies for bad breath with 5 plants. Bad breath can be aggravated by bacterial development in the mouth, saliva variations, or chronic illnesses. Fortunately, some home remedies can naturally fight it. Bad breath, often referred to as halitosis, seems to be a common problem almost everywhere. Bad breathing normally allows food to become trapped between the teeth as you chew. On these food bits, bacteria grow and cause the release of foul-smelling sulfur compounds. The American Dental Association stated that almost 50% of adults have experienced this ailment at least once in their lifetime. The question is, how do you treat bad breath at home? Although numerous toothpastes and mouthwashes are sufficient to treat this disorder, there are also several ways to cope with it spontaneously. Bad breath is a widespread issue and a number of factors exist. Water, green tea, and herbal solutions are potential remedies. In this article, we are going to outline 5 alternative solutions to adopt if you are facing a bad breath problem. 5 home remedies for bad breath. About 90% of the breath cases occur in the mouth. Bacteria on the tongue, gums, and teeth proliferate due to poor dental hygiene and causes this massive issue. In some cases, however, an underlying health problem could cause halitosis. The primary causes of bad breath consist of acid reflux, stomach infections, and liver disorders. This often has a serious influence on people suffering from diabetes or kidney syndromes. For these situations, sometimes with a toothbrush and a mouth freshener, it is impossible to suppress it. In order to control it, the underlying issue must be taken seriously. Home treatments for poor breath conditions tend to prevent bacterial growth and reduce plaque formation. Home remedies are therefore a reliable way to address this problem. Though good oral hygiene is essential to reinforce their utilization. 1. Parsley. Parsley is a herb in the Apies family of flowering plants. It is one of the most common folk medication. It's a refreshing fragrance, and its high amount of chlorophyll show that it has an exfoliating impact. Evidence has suggested that parsley can combat foul sulfur compounds quickly and effectively. How to use it. After every meal, take fresh parsley leaves and chew them. You can also make a tea with parsley leaves and use it as your mouthwash. 2. Green tea. Green tea is an antioxidant-rich tea and comes in many different varieties from the leaves of camellia and sinensis plant. The findings suggested that green tea provides properties that detox and deodorize poor breath. Sipping it all day helps maintain your breath. How to use it. Put a couple of teaspoons of green tea in a ½ liter of hot water first. Strain it for 10 minutes, refrigerate it overnight. After that, pour into the container and get it to work. Sip this drink all day long. 3. Thyme. Thyme is a Mediterranean plant and thought to have multiple nutritional, medicinal, and aesthetic properties. A range of symptoms and diseases is treated with thyme, fresh or dried herbs, and essential oil. Thymol is one of a family of substances known as biocides that grow naturally. These substances destroy harmful organisms such as bacterial infections. Thyme not only helps fight against mouth ulcers and infections, but also deliver a fresh exhalation. Thyme tea is a great solution to the struggle against bad breath. We particularly recommend thyme for people who are at risk of infection, such as sores or ulcers. It encourages healing and makes your breath cool. How to use it. Take a cup of thyme tea, drink or gargle it 3 times daily. 4. Boldo. Boldo is an effective medicinal therapy for conditions such as indigestion, headaches, and other diseases. Boldo is a persistent cure for poor breath as it helps battle the effects of digestive disorders. This phenomenal plant stimulates gastric juices, enhances the protection of liver and prioritizes the digestive cycle. How to use it. After making a tea, over medium heat for 5 minutes, you can take it, or after brushing your teeth, you can utilize this mixture as a mouthwash. Consume it 30 minutes after each meal for the best results. Caution: avoid Boldo consumption if you are pregnant, are feeding the baby, or have obstruction of the bile duct. 5. Sage. Sage is filled with antioxidants associated with different health benefits. Saliva overproduction can be controlled with a sage-based remedy, while often reducing bad breath. In the case of halitosis and subsequent digestive problems, a sage tea can also be effective. This herb helps control fluids of saliva and reduces bacterial growth on your teeth and gums. You can consume it as a tea or use it as a mouth freshener. How to use it. First, add a teaspoon of the plant to a cup of warm water to make sage tea. Later, strain it and drink. You can gargle the liquid for 2 minutes if you want to. Repeat the medication for best results 2 or 3 times daily. Have you got poor breath? Seek the natural available remedies. However, contact the doctor if the foul smell won't improve in a few days. Please note that poor breathing can be warning signs of other diseases, such as diabetes, ketoacidosis, kidney failure, or other infections. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want more health-related tips, subscribe to the channel.